It is time for more Minecraft bingo. I am in the mood to do another random blind blackout, and so we have card 578351 apparently, where we have a cake, so it'll be good to try to knock that out. Diamond, golden melon, looks like we're going to need 8 pieces of gold on this card. But the melon could be grown, and I don't see cookie or cocoa beans, so that means we don't necessarily have to find a jungle. Let me count up the iron. I see 5, 10, 15, 20, 27, 30, 32. It's kind of an average amount of iron. Beetroot stew could definitely be a potential long pole. And is there not really a dungeon item? I guess the beetroot seeds might end up being a dungeon item. But yeah, the cake, and then, yeah, this actually doesn't look like too bad of a card. I think I will choose to have high hopes for this card. Let's see if we get a nice looking spawn point as well. I can't tell exactly what we're looking at. Let's see. Looks like there's caves and possibly, I think it might just be caves. It might be a dungeon right there in the desert. It's probably worth taking a look. And yeah, that's basically to the southeast. All right. East, north, south. Okay, so over there, I think is the direction that I want to head, and I do need a spruce sapling, if I'm recalling correctly. And so this will be a good tree to chop down here off the start, since I happen to be standing on it. Even though it's not the leafiest tree in the bunch. Not the leafiest tree in the bunch. That sounds like some kind of, like, euphemistic insult or something. Yeah, just playing some more bingo because I'm in the mood to try to get better at my blind blackouts. I've been continuing to watch No Leaf Clover and others play, and I don't know, it just makes me want to play more. I don't even remember if I need the brown mushrooms right now, but rather than look at the card, I'm just going to grab a couple and start ourselves off with our initial tools. And while I'm crafting them, let's see. Sand and clay. Yeah, it looks like I don't need the mushroom stew, and I don't need the mushrooms for the spider eye either. So I really don't need these objects I'm holding. That's fine. And I might be low enough that we might luck into some iron if I dig a little staircase down. So just in case we get lucky with that, I will give it a try. All right, no such luck. Let's make the rest of our initial tools, and then we'll head over to that location in the desert to see if there's an exposed surface dungeon, like it looked like there might be. It's almost certainly going to be the case that I will need a fair amount more wood, and so I'm going to go ahead and just grab it now that I have this awesome axe to work with. Lots of doggies over here at the spawn point. Sadly, I'm not sitting on a pile of bones. The zombie, yeah, I'm not sure exactly where he is. It does sound like it could be a dungeon. I do need the ink sac. So let's grab that, and while I'm thinking about it, let's grab the sand for the thing that you make out of sand. Glass, bottle, there we go. Eventually I'll get there. Okay, I see some easy iron right here, so I'm just going to take it. And that zombie, we'll see if he also seems like he might be coming from a dungeon. Sounds like he's coming this way. Yep, so he's coming out to surprise me from like a different cave area or something. Where did you just come from, zombie? Somewhere over here, where it was simply dark. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything right there. Okay. Definitely do want to get lots of food, because if you're going to black out the card, you're going to get hungry along the way. The hunger. I'm going to kill a couple more pigs. And I do need a flint for flint and steel. There it is. First try. Very nice. And then we will check out what we have. Going over here in the desert to see if it really was. Did I just hear a spider? Hey, did I just hear a spider over here? I did indeed. And it's because there's a spider dungeon. All right, we are going to get our spider eye. And I should go ahead and start cooking up some food. Okay, great. Already glad to have the food. I think I'm going to do this. Hey, skeleton. Try to dodge skeleton arrows. Hey. All right, it's not working for dodging skeleton arrows, in case you were wondering. Ah! My timing was suboptimal. And I hear more skeletons, which suggests there might be a skeleton dungeon nearby as well. Not necessarily, but it kind of sounds like that. Okay, I'm going to assume I'm going to get my spider eye. And I'm also going to assume that I might die unless I eat some food. Oops, hey. Alright, eat some food. Foods is important. Alright, these guys are dead. Hopefully I got my thingy. There is some stuff which may or may not be good. The saddle is definitely not good, and I don't need that. Rest of it's probably good. Definitely sounds like a skeleton dungeon over here. There it is. Ooh, ugh. It's kind of a mess to get into. How did he... What a guy. How did he manage to make that shot? Not really sure. Let's eat some more food. And I know I still have more food cooking up, and so that's fine for now. I'm going to see if I can just sneak into the side here and see if there is a chest. If there's no chest, there is a chest, and I can grab the stuff from it. Okay, let's just grab the stuff. That is fine. Have plenty of gunpowder already. I'm probably going to want some coal. I'm going to accidentally pick up the, whatchamacallit again, saddle. So we'll drop it back out. Alright, hopefully they're not shooting at me there. That's still going. I do want the sand back, because I am going to need that. And, alright, we got some stuff. We did not find... Well, I'll go ahead and update the card momentarily. Let's get back on the surface. I am going to need 2 cacti. So let's go find that really quick. Here's one of them, anyway. And let's switch to cooking up some iron. And I have enough that I can make a second furnace going. And so let's go ahead and get the 1 cacti going anyway. I want to run over here because it was over in this direction that I thought I spied a spawner from the surface. Oh, tons of iron here. I'm going to run in and grab it. And then I'll continue back over there, and we'll be able to cook this up. Do I want to cook it up now? I don't need to run back to my... We'll be able to cook up things later. And actually, it'd be helpful to have a better pick for digging all this up. But I'll go ahead and just grab this bit. Sounds like just one skeleton over in that direction, and so we're just going to leave him behind. And I just want to take a peek over here. I thought it was like here. Here is where I thought it looked like a dungeon. It's not a dungeon, and it's not in anything. Okay, so at least I've looked. I do need another... one of these. So we'll grab that. We'll go back to our furnace. I got plenty of food. Red mushroom I don't think I need. We will update the card shortly. I will use some iron to grab that thing momentarily. But let's go ahead and get that cooking. And then I will need a redstone repeater. So I will pop 3 of these in here. And yeah, then I'll grab my iron, which should be over here, and I have more iron that I can cook up. But let's make our shears, and while I'm in here, I'll go ahead and make an iron pickaxe, because I know I'm eventually going to want that. And we'll go shear this guy. There we go. And I think I've gone through a fair amount of wood, and I used up most of my stuff. What is this stuff called? Cobblestone. On furnaces. And so what I want to do is have some blocks in the bar. So that's why I got the more wood. Okay. And I do love buckets, and we're probably going to need to craft some for the cake. So I'm going to do this and actually just go fill it really quick, because a filled bucket is much better than an empty one. And then it's probably time to update the card. Right, and I could be cooking that up if I had another furnace. And so back on the surface, I can go fishing is what I can do. So let's get the fishing taken care of. Boop, boop, boop. While this is all cooking. And I can even make the repeater already. So let's go ahead and make that. Boop, boop. Bada boop. I suppose if I find a... there was something else I needed to cook. What was it? These. Got it. If I find a jungle temple later, where I could have gotten the repeater for free, then I guess I kind of wasted those resources, but that seems like a very unlikely thing to happen, so I'm comfortable doing it now. A sheep would be good from the surface. I need lots of sugar cane, so I need to start looking for that. We need clay. Great. And, right, I've already been in there. And this is done. Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, but I think we are ready to get on the move. I'm eventually going to need some bowls for the beetroot stew. So let's go ahead and make them so I don't have to worry about it later. And yeah, 14 pork chops. We're in great shape there. And we have a fair amount of iron for making different things. And I can go ahead and make the gray dye. So let's do that. Get some more things out of our inventory. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore. That I still need to hold on to. And... right, I see some sugarcane over here. So let's try to focus. Sugarcane, sheep would be nice. Actually, I can go ahead and craft the thing with the thing. You guys know what I mean, right? I can craft wool with string in order to get the painting crossed off the list. Just like so. All right, so I don't need to worry about that on the surface. Did I ever? I never got my spruce sapling, did I? I've done it again. It is right at the start, and so at the very end of the game, if I haven't managed to pick up another spruce sapling, I could always suicide. And I will be like right next to where you get a spruce sapling, and it might still be lying on the ground. Actually, it probably has already despawned because I was in the area. All right, but I have the clay. We're going to need to find cows eventually for the cake. Oh, there were chickens already, and I forgot to go after an egg. Crap. I need to go back for the egg. Where did I hear chickens? I feel like I heard them back over here somewhere. And that's important enough to go get. I don't need an ender slime. I did hear chickens, right? I feel like I heard chickens somewhere. And if I did, then I've probably been in this area long enough that the egg is already laid, and so I just need to find the chickens. Yeah, there are chickens right here. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Chicken. Do you or your friends have an egg? I would love to see it. How about you? You got an egg? Egg? Anybody? Bueller? Where's all the eggs? I've definitely been in this area for a long time. Yeah, so the eggs might have already despawned, actually. And so we might have to be on like round 2 of eggs. Let's run over here and see if there were any late egg layers. Yeah, I probably screwed that one up. Oh, got lucky. There's an egg right there. Great. Okay, so I have my egg. We're working on the sugarcane. Okay, so let's try to get some more sugarcane. And if we possibly see a village that's going to give us beetroots, that would be good from the surface. But it's mostly the sugarcane that I need to get from upstairs. And I could, if I see a good cave that's heading deep downstairs, I'll probably just hop in it. Because then we'll have all the monsters on the surface. Yeah, you guys know the drill by now. So it makes it easier to cave. All right, so sugarcane, sugarcane, sugarcane. And if we have to happen to find a village, it's great. How much do I need? I need 9 for the paper for the map. I need 2 for the sugar for the cake. That brings us to 11. And I see a bunch of sugarcane over here, and that might be enough. And furthermore, is the skeleton still after me? Oh, he lost track of me. That's pretty fortunate, unexpected, happy. I like the word happy. It's a very happy word. All right, that might be enough sugarcane. If not, it's probably going to be close. This looks like it could be a cave. Yeah, or like a shallow ravine or something going on here. But we are going to ride the wave downwards and just keep on digging. My water made it here just a moment too slowly. Did this go down over here anywhere? Yes. So despite all the monsters, I will try to do that as well. We're gonna, try to do that to block myself off so nobody pushes me over here. That looks like it's going downwards. So if I can successfully cobblestone some of that up so that I feel safe enough top down here. It's coming back. And I don't have good lava penetration. Lava penetration? That's not the word I'm looking for. If I do this and this and this, I believe that lava will be chopped off. Yeah, and then I can do this. And due to crazy Minecraft physics, that has not done very much for me. I think I do still need some iron. Okay, but then down here at the low layers, I do still need a little bit of redstone. I need some diamonds. I need some lapis. And I need some gold. So yeah, kind of like all the usual suspects, basically. And it looks like I can, hop down here. How did I manage to take fall damage right there? That is redunculous. That's right, you heard it. I said it. Redunculous. Okay, I don't remember if I have coal, so I'm going to grab a couple pieces of that over here, and then we're going to get our furnaces going. All right, so you can go in there, and you can cook up. Nothing needs to be cooked up, probably. I'll eventually need those for the sugar. Clay, there we go. Knew there had to be something. Aha. All right, and we said I needed more redstone, and it was for the map thingy, the compass, the yeah, the compass for the map. And I should not just start digging right off the bat. I should be looking for other caves. Right, and I should start counting out my iron at this point. Yeah, because I could make the hopper cart and the flint and steel and a few other things. So yeah, let's get those things going as well. Okay, so you pop in here. And let's get out the crafting table. And let's go ahead and make the map thingy, which goes like this. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Bippity boppity. Hoopity floopity. All right. And I have not enough iron to make, yeah, I have enough iron to make that thing. Okay, so let's make the hopper cart, which is expensive, but we'll go ahead and get it done. It goes like so. I have a bunch of things in my inventory that I really don't need. So I don't need one piece of paper. I don't need the mushrooms. I don't need this. I don't need this. That's good enough for now, I think. That's all done, and I don't think I have other things to cook. With 6, I could go ahead and make a furnace cart, and I have enough spare cobblestone that I don't mind making that. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, but I think we need to look for the various underground things. Let's go ahead and knock that one out as well. Okay, so show me blue rocks, show me gold rocks. I forgot to, gosh darn it. I didn't see that on my hotbar. Let's go ahead and make that as well. And then let's make sure that we have plenty of blocks of some sort on the bar. And sure, multiple foods. We like that. Oh, let's go ahead also. Can't seem to exit my inventory. I realize that my axe is very low. So it's come time in the run where we make axe number 2. Okay. Was there like more cave up this way? In a useful kind of way? I don't know that there was, actually. So maybe I will dig for the diamonds first. Gonna grab a couple more coal in case I need them. Yeah. Let's just immediately jump into a oh! That turned out to be extremely lucky and profitable. Yeah, that is super terrific because I managed to get enough that I can also do this. And I also hear water somewhere this way, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I do hear water in this direction. Okay, so we need lapis, we need gold. I have some gold already. This is going to be enough for all the gold that I need. Yeah, because I just needed 7, right? No, I need 8. So let's get one more. Zoom. Okay, great. And one to grow on, apparently. And the water might be above me, and going up now is fine, because lapis could be found higher up. So let's try to find the cave system. I hear it. And let's see. Right, I'm still looking for the beetroots, potentially. There's my lapis. Wow. Okay, that was the most successful caving expedition I've had in quite a while. I just need one more of these cooked up. Great. And yeah, then if I want to get out of here, I can go back up this way. Yeah, let's take a moment to craft. I can make this thing. And I can make this thing. And I can make this thing. Oh, I do still need one more gold. That's fine. I have 2 that I can craft up there. So I guess we're going back upstairs to look for cows. And I do still need more iron. But I'm sure there'll be a bit of that. Oh, hey, look. I found a dungeon. It would appear, and I don't hear any monsters. So I must have spawned them before, I guess? Or did I place these blocks? I placed these blocks, didn't I? I placed those blocks, that's right. I remember now. I remember it like it was yesterday. Or even today. Or just 5 minutes ago. Whatever it was. I remember it just like that. Okay, here's some more iron. How much do I still need? 6. I haven't updated the card recently enough. So I'll have to check that out. This looks like it's going to take me back to the surface. Yeah, and there's more iron along the way. So let me just grab... Spider seems kind of caught and distracted over wherever he is. So I'm just going to grab these and then head straight up, and I think I'll be okay. Yeah, 9 more iron. Iron is easy to come by if we need to find it. It's mostly going to be about... Oh, speaking of iron being easy to come by, it's mostly just about finding the beetroots and the cow, and the melon seeds, right, is also a thing that's still potentially problematic. All right, and I don't mind spending the wood, although when this runs out, I will switch to cobblestone since I'm digging up lots of it, trying to get back to the surface here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oops. Okay. All right, we're back on the surface. I am looking for a cow and a jungle. And it will be easier to do that. Oops. Be easier to do that with a boat. It does sound like a spider dungeon, doesn't it? And I do need a dungeon. All right, let's go check out the spider dungeon before we go boating away. Guess right at the top of this ravine? Yeah, right here. No, that's where I just pillared up. All right, spiders are still getting closer. Sounds like they are this way, and probably slightly down. Yeah, there they are. Okay, great. All right, you guys can't hit me from there. I'm going to try to break your spawner. Aha! Take that. And I'm looking for seeds of various ilk, and I don't know that there's a whole lot else that I need. And I don't know that there's a quick way to deal with all these guys, so I'll just be patient. It'd be nice if they would hurry up and come to me. All right. Not seeing the seeds. There's another guy who's going to get angry when he sees me. And that guy's lost. No seeds. Okay. There was some free bread there, though. Or wheat, whatever it was. So let's grab it. Bing, bing. Thank you. And those guys are tripping over each other. Okay, that's fantastic. All right, so even though we didn't get what we wanted, at least we got through a couple more dungeon chests to give ourselves a couple more chances of finding the things that we need. I might still need the seeds. I'm not going to need the flint. Okay, so we're looking for cows. We are looking for a melon. We're looking for a dungeon. We're looking for a village. Anything that can get us melons and beetroots, and definitely the cows, because I have all of the other ingredients, pretty much. I can grow up that last piece of wheat in order to get the cows, and so I think through the swamp plains over here is the most likely place to spot the cows. But we're off to a pretty fast start on this one, so I'm pretty pleased by that. But the beetroot seeds could still take a long time, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get over anxious. But right now, I do think this is kind of an odds-on favorite for getting a sub 40, which I haven't had in a long time. So let's hope that keeps up. All right. Village, dungeon, cow. And yeah, at any moment when I have a good opportunity to stop, I should update the card and make sure there's not something else important that I'm missing. Spruce sapling is another thing I need to keep an eye out for still. I have a nice opportunity for it. Okay, you guys are not cows. Cannot milk the sheep, sadly. That's a spider. Sounded like he was around here. Hey, look at that. All right, which side is he on? Not this side. Okay, so this side. Another spider dungeon. Show me the seeds, please. Okay, let's try to get in from the bottom. And breaky breaky. And no seeds in there. Although there are more bones that I do want to keep accumulating for when we do need to grow beetroots. And there's another bucket, which I actually am going to need. So what don't I need? I don't need that anymore. Oh, come on. Great. I forgot about... Yeah, okay, there's pumpkin seeds. I didn't get a good enough look. There might have been other seeds in there, too. More iron is great. More bones are great. I don't need the name tag. And I do need the gold, actually. In fact, I can just take the cooked gold because I just need one more for the melon. And let's go ahead and update that to just verify that. Yes. Okay. So we're back to looking for cows. I was going to try to go over the hill this way. 25 minutes. I've got 19 points and some more stuff in my inventory that I could craft up pretty much at any moment. I think that's the same way back down to that spider dungeon. All right, so if I find the cows, I still need one more piece of wheat, right? And I would need to craft up another bucket, I think. But then I have all the ingredients, and so that'll take me a moment. Here's a chance to get a spruce sapling. So let's go ahead and chop them down. And I need to eat some food. And do I have things I need to cook? Let's just craft, I think. Oh, there's the spruce sapling. Actually, let's just go ahead and grab the spruce sapling. I was going to try to eat the bread, and I can't eat the bread. What do I not need? I don't need gunpowder. There we go. Great. And I got the spruce sapling, right? Let's just triple check. Yes. Great. Okay. Cows would help me out a whole lot because I really need to get a bunch of crap out of my inventory. So show me the cows, please. And ideally show me the cows in the next couple of minutes. I don't think I need any of this anymore, but we'll grab it just because it's here. Let's take a peek over here, and if I don't see cows, I'm going to hop in a boat again. Woo! Don't fall in that. That was a fun noise. Woo! I am not seeing cows. All right, we're hopping in the boat. Yeah. Where's my boat? There it is. Ah, I just threw away my crafting table and did not manage to get the boat out. This was multiple fails. Okay, so 2 seeds, milk for the cake. What are the other 5 items I'm missing? That's 3 items. There's something I can craft out of iron. The cauldron, I think. And the rails, I think I also need to make out of iron. And I have 11 uncooked iron, I think. And so, yeah, I have enough iron to make all the things, even including the bucket. But it's going to take a while to cook those. I really wish I could quickly see a cow here. But I want to, while it's daytime, probably stop and cook and sort out a little bit more of my inventory if I can. There's a jungle up there. There might be a melon to make the gold melon. I forgot about the gold melon. Oh, that was one of the seeds things. That's right. I was thinking melon seeds, and now we might just be able to get the melon directly. Okay, and maybe there will be jungle cows, because when you think of jungle, don't you immediately think of cows? It just makes sense. Come on, Minecraft. And I don't need the cocoa beans for any reason. That was not a melon. That's a melon. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to do some smelting and crafting. Come on. Okay, so half of you go in here. Half of you go in here. Item repair. Do. I have 2 extra pickaxes I do not need. I can probably eat this. No, I can't eat this. Okay. Crafting, I'm going to craft a melon like a so. Great. I no longer need that or that. I need to, right, I need to get one more piece of wheat. So let's do this. Seed, bone meal. Hello. All right, so I've got that ready to go. And with the iron, I need to craft two different things. A cauldron, yes. And rails, yes. Except for I don't have sticks, gosh darn it. All right. And then with the leftover iron, I need to make another bucket. Now I have all the buckets that I need for cow bits. And so we're still looking for a cow. And we're still looking for just beetroot seeds. Is it just 2 items? Yes. It is the cow for the milk and the beetroot seeds for the beetroot stew. And we're right around 30 minutes. The lack of a cow, a little bit disappointing, but I haven't spent a lot of time looking for it yet. Let's see, you're not going to find cows in the desert, so we'll head over to this other jungle, I guess. I should have probably coasted closer to the ground over there. Okay, we got some swamp trees and things over here, so lots of places that a cow might spawn. It's going to turn nighttime, which is going to be less good for traveling along the surface, but I still have plenty of food and a golden apple. So staying alive ought not be a problem, but I'm still carrying around a lot of ingredients for the cow, and so I really want to reduce risk of a death. I need to stay alive throughout the rest of the run, really. Okay, so in pretty good shape. You are not a cow. Have you guys seen the cow? Please direct me to him. And we need to stop for any sign of a dungeon. And if we see a village, we definitely need to check it out for beetroots. And I think that's basically it. I have enough bones to grow all the beetroots, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a boat is still a good way to travel. It will save up on the food. We'll be able to spot cows from a distance. Fairly certain. And yeah, we can avoid terrain that is not going to feature villages in favor of trying to get back on land when we actually see villagey terrain. Things like plains and savanna and desert. If we want to hop across those. All right. It would be ironic if I find the village and get the beetroots before I find the cow. Because I wouldn't have expected... I guess you could expect a cake to be a long pole on a card, but I wouldn't expect the cake to be a problem because I hadn't found a source of milk. I suppose Mushroom Island could appear as well, and that would be another way that we could get our cow milk. All right, but I'm not seeing any signs of cows or villages. And so we'll avoid all the bad guys and bad gals. Cow, cow, cow. Moo, moo, moo. Moo, moo, moo is the sound of a cow. That's what I want to see and hear. Moo, 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 moo. See, in the last one, when I sang a song, I went right around the corner and, like, there was a cow the next place. Maybe this cow song was not as good as the cow song I sang last time. But I don't know about you, but I thought that that song that I sang was pretty great. So I don't think I can attribute the problem to sound quality, song quality. That looks like an awesome cave. If I were not in the middle of possibly getting a very good score in bingo, I would want to check it out. I also just want to check briefly to see if I see a dungeon. Any dungeon signs? No. All right. Saw a nice little cave that looked like it might be housing a dungeon. It was not. All right. So with the cow, milk, 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 sugar, egg, sugar, wheat, wheat, wheat. I would have to dump out one of my buckets, which is fine. I have the sugar and the egg, and I have the wheat. Yeah, so I have everything I need. So I just need to dump out the bucket and then grab 3 buckets of milk. And I should probably dump out the bucket like while I'm in the ocean and get all my 3 buckets ready to go and make sure I have the inventory space to hold 3 separate buckets of milk since my other buckets are possibly stacked up in my inventory. All of these preparations. Hopeful preparations. Alright, I'm not seeing... That's more sheep. Any cows up here? I wonder if I should be spending more time on land than I'm just... Like, I passed by some cows maybe and just haven't seen them. Just want to look. I don't see any signs of a village over in that desert. And... Yeah, I don't know. Cows, where are you at? Show me the moo. I guess this would be a good time to fast forward. I guess I should be happy that we haven't needed to fast forward yet, but now is the time. All right, I'm getting tired of boating. So let's hop out and try to run along the land. I've seen pigs, I've seen chickens, I've seen sheep. Still have not seen the cows. See lots of bad guys, which is not super good. But as long as I can run past them or go hop into my boat in the water, not in bad shape. Ouch. Let's also eat some food here. That's good. Yeah, not seeing any cows here, so let's go sail past this desert, I suppose. Haven't seen any villages either, obviously. There is a tiny mushroom biome, just in case it's going to spawn some mushrooms. I think they could even spawn on the top of the mushroom that's there. But if they haven't spawned in by now, then they're not going to. Alright, so let's just turn back from that. I wonder if I should hop over the desert just to see if I see a village on the horizon anywhere right here. But, yeah, we're spending on what was otherwise a good run now, like, more than 5 minutes and probably heading towards 10 minutes, just like doing cow searches. So that's unfortunate. Let me just get out here and peek over this hill. But I'm probably going to hop back into the boat, so I'll leave the boat there. Pigs. Pigs. Yeah, I don't see any cows. I didn't see any villages. So let's turn around and keep moving. Not get explodified by Mr. Boom Boom. Llamas give you leather, but not milk in this version of Minecraft. I vaguely thought I saw a village over there, but now I don't think I see it. That's not a cow. Those are sheep. That's a witch. All right. We have pinned our hopes and dreams on a cow. And now the cow wishes to remain hidden for all time. Turns out that Mojang actually removed cows from the game. They went back and removed them from prior versions just last night, and nobody told me, I think is what must have happened. It's really the only reasonable explanation for what we're seeing here. I think I've seen something like 6 groups of pigs and 5 groups of sheep and 3 groups of chicken since I started looking for the cows. And so it really does feel like the numbers are out of whack. Oh, I can't believe I managed to dodge all of the melee damage there. There's more chickens. Chickens, by the way, are not cows, in case you weren't sure. Cows, where are you? Let's imagine there'll be cows in the roof forest. No, I see pigs up there. Don't see the next group of animals yet. If I stay in the boat for another minute, we won't have to worry about bad guys, and so I think I will do that. Maybe we'll get closer to a village filled with beetroots as a result of doing that as well. I see pigs up there. Extreme hills. Seems like you often see cows there. Oh! No, it's a flower forest. I saw the light green and it looked kind of like a villager farm. Farm. Yeah, villager farm. But it was just the flowers, the tulips of the flower forest. Okay, so we shouldn't be seeing bad guys on the surface now. Our sub 40 has come and gone, sadly, but not completely unexpectedly. And I still cannot find a cow to save my life. And even if I find the cow, like, I'm still going to be looking for the beetroots, so... Yeah, I guess spending a lot of time in the water was definitely not helping us locate dungeons. So that's kind of a disadvantage of the water travel. I found the cows! Hooray! Okay. So, I need 1, 2, 3. I need a crafting table. Milk. Sugar, egg, sugar. Wheat. Alright, the inventory has been cleared up quite a bit. Let's just leave one of those in the bar. I will pick up some more water. And if I were a village, looks like there's at least some plains over here, so maybe I'll head this way. But let's also keep an eye out for anywhere there could be a dungeon. Because beetroot seeds, I've got my hoe, I've got plenty of bones still, turned it all into bone meal, so it's all ready to go. We'll even drop out some things that I don't need to be carrying at this point. Yeah. All right. Let's do fast forward to beetroots. Hello, zombie. Would you care to lead me to a dungeon whose chest contains beetroot seeds, please? Lots of zombies. No sign of a dungeon there. Let's try down here. Nope. Can I run past you? Maybe not. Alright. Let's try looking over this way, because I think there was more to see cave-wise down here. It's going to be harder to come back up. But this looks like the type of cave where one would find at least 1 or 2 dungeons. It looks like this is the only direction to go. Dungeon. It's skeleton dungeon, of course. Fortunately, only 1 spawn. Alright, more bones. Things I don't need. I guess the bones. Please show me the seeds. It did not show me the seeds. I will go ahead and, just so that I don't run out of food, we'll do that. Okay, but we did find 1 dungeon. We did get 2 more chests. So it was profitable to come down here in terms of increasing our chances. Even though this particular roll of the dice didn't work out in our favor. And so let's pop out of here and head back up to the surface and continue looking for a village. I think sounds smart. Yeah, could I find beetroot seeds in a jungle? Oops, gosh darn it. Could I find beetroot seeds in a jungle temple possibly? Oh, there's a village. Please have beetroots. They're delicious. All the villagers want to farm them. La 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 la. Okay. I don't immediately see beetroots. Those are all carrots. Those are carrots. Those are wheat. Hey, buddy. Any of your friends growing any beetroots over here? Beetroots. They're a wonderful root. Potatoes! Diversity! There are 4 crops in Minecraft, and these guys are growing 3 of them, except for the one that I want. Yup. That is what we lucked into here. Gosh darn it. Okay, I should just hop back in the boat and keep looking for things, I'm pretty sure. I didn't see any other farms there. I guess I'll... Is there, like... I think villages can spawn close to one another. I don't think there's any less likelihood that I'll find, like, another village right over here if this village was here in this version of the game. But I don't think I missed any of their farms. I don't see any dungeons here in the bottom of the ocean. I don't see another village on the horizon in the desert. This ended up being a super huge ocean, so not particularly profitable for me right now. I think you can eat... Yeah, you can like start to eat and then go back to paddling the boat. I see no-leaf clover do that a bunch. It's a nice, efficient way to eat without kind of slowing you down. Is this... That doesn't look like the kind of place that's going to lead to a dungeon, so I'm going to leave that one behind. I might run through this desert savanna if it looks big enough that there could be a village hiding in it that I wouldn't see from the water. And it would also give me a chance to see any dungeons, but it doesn't actually look like it's that big. It looks like it's kind of these little islands, and I would definitely see the village if it were there. Well, beetroots. I guess chalk up another point for beetroots of being the potential long pole on a card. I think I find 3 dungeons so far. And I think each dungeon had 2 chests. So I think that was 6 dungeon chests, none of which had beetroot seeds so far this game, I think is what I've encountered. And then 1 village that had every crop except beetroots. Let's travel by land once again, especially during the daytime. Like at night, I can see traveling by water a little bit more. But in the daytime, let's hope we hear a dungeon or see a nice little cave to pop into. That'll have a dungeon. Is there a cave system over here? No. Yeah, otherwise, I guess I can also take a moment to reflect on... Let me also go ahead and update the card, just to feel better about myself. Reflect on the rest of things. I got very fortunate when I went underground that I managed to find all the blue rocks and gold rather quickly. So that was great. I did have to branch mine for the diamonds, but I only dug like 4 blocks and happened to find them, so that was terrific. Yeah, and so I suppose I didn't do tons of caving like during then, and so I didn't have a lot of opportunity to try to find dungeons during that portion, I suppose. Alright, you can blow up, that's fine. Let me eat this. And so I think in the last one, yeah, it was also probably didn't spend quite enough time dungeoning. And so I maybe need to spend more effort on underground cave time. Try to increase dungeon chances. I was pretty fortunate in terms of finding a lot of like iron and gold ingots like in dungeons, I felt like, during this run. Is this just going to bring me to the bottom of... No. Does this continue by any chance? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. That's unfortunate. No dungeons down here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the rest of the card, it wasn't particularly hard to play to get a decent score, it felt like. I already looked at that. That was a dead end. So, and that is pretty much nothing. So I think I'm just going to run back out of here. Hopefully won't get hit by any more arrows. Eat another one of these. Yeah, I was not super efficient with all of the smelting that I did at the beginning, I think. So that's something that perhaps could be improved. I think I'd like forgotten about the clay at one point. Yeah. But I did a good job making sure that I had enough sugarcane for all the things I needed it for. I remember to grab the 2 wheat out of the 1 dungeon even though I still had to make up another one myself. So didn't have to spend as much bone meal to help ensure that we have the bone meal ready to go for the thing I need it for. I don't see a dungeon down in that ravine. Yeah, so I think I'm going to keep moving. And maybe we can find a village, or maybe we'll hear a dungeon. Or maybe... Oh! Okay, well, here's more ravine. I, once again, do not see a dungeon. Let's do this. Just to see if I see one over here. I don't see one below me. Guess I might as well run through here just in case. I'm not seeing a dungeon there. Or there, or hearing one. So I think I will just continue on my merry way. Back out here, it's going to start turning surface nighttime. So let's worry about that. One more look. I don't think I see a dungeon anywhere there. It is the case that other people will, you know, point out, if you freeze frame at this minute and the second in the video, there was a dungeon visible on the screen and you missed it. So hopefully that's not the case right here today. This looks extremely underground, holy kind of place. A bunch of Endermen over there, so I'll choose to go this way. Let's go ahead and... Here we go, here's a dungeon. Alright. Show me beetroots, and let's kill off a couple of zombies before we're in range of that. Let me hit one of them to make sure the other one comes to me. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to break this dungeon with my diamond pick. And then hope for melon seeds. The wrong kind of seeds. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, we'll keep looking through the cave. At this point, I think being underground is better than being above ground. Almost for sure. Okay, of course, more skeletons have spawned. And how am I doing on food? Not super terrific. Yeah, not super terrific, so let's try to pay attention to that too. Also, don't look at the Enderman. I'm down enough hearts that I'll go ahead and eat this. Is this going to lead to a dungeon? Please? No. Gosh darn it. Okay, I should kill some more food animals as I'm back out walking on the surface. I fell through somewhere to come in. Maybe it was here. Or maybe not, but this ought to be near the surface because I hear sheep, so we'll just go back up here. Now, I didn't pay attention to what direction I was going, and so it's going to be hard to make sure I'm not backtracking here. But I'll just start running, and if I see stuff that looks too suspiciously familiar, that might be leading down into the same cave system, so let's try going this way. That green is not from a farm, it's sugarcane. It's looking for a village farm. And there are pigs over here, and I'm probably going to need them. Man, at 30 minutes, we were at like 22 or 23 items. And now here we are 20 minutes later, still at just 24 items. Due to, I think, just bad luck. But that's how this game goes sometimes. Just gotta accept it. Sure, let's take a risk. Oh boy, where are you? You're probably gonna fall? Yeah, okay, great, you fell. Let's look around. He could still be shooting at me, but I'll take a risk and run over here. And then try to look for a dungeon from up top. I'm aware of my axe getting low. Okay, where is he? I guess he's still down below. What a guy. It does look like there's more caves. So, yeah, I think it's still good to head downwards. Get out of the water stream, thank you. And just run around and look for a dungeon. Don't see one here. Are you a dungeon? Looks like a dead end over there. How about Here, it's Creeper. Kaboom. That's fine. Do your kaboomsies. Alright, if I were a dungeon. Da 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 da. Kind of going in circles here now. Okay, I think this is the ravine that I came into. I didn't run over here. That's fine. Let's try to get less water around here. This will also help mark places that I've already been. I did hear the dungeon, or the zombie, but I also see one here. This is a great one. That doesn't have what I need yet. And that doesn't have what I need. Like, I didn't miss it, right? Nope. It would not hurt to have this on the bar. So let's do that, and let's actually take a moment also to get half of these cooking here, and these cooking here, and make myself a new weapon, like so. Yeah, so on this one, like, I didn't do anything wrong, right? Like, I'm playing reasonably well, I think, and I've just been unlucky in the final stretch here trying to find the beetroot seeds. There's even more. I'm not going to need this many bones, but I have them. And I did, around the corner over there, I heard zombies as well that sounded like it could be a dungeon, and so we're going to head over there momentarily. But we'll wait another couple of seconds for this to whatever up. I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm not going to have enough for an anvil that I should be worried about getting books, but I should take the extra food, because food is always good. Okay. This should be all done. I have a bunch more food. More random zombies have come and found me. But I think through the wall here is where I heard them, I thought. Yeah, let's just dig in this direction and see what we see. Yeah, definitely hearing more zombies over here. And just to make things for certain, we'll do that. I think they might be to my right as well. There might also be a skeleton dungeon. Or it might just be another place with a bunch of monsters. Okay, there is something here. It's a little bit higher than I am. Okay, sadly, that was not the zombie sounds I found, but let's quickly run over here and see if we find another dungeon. Doesn't look like it. Okay, not there. Should I go for the sounds or should I go for the big cave? I'm gonna choose the big cave. Oops. Oh no, I just lost my water. Let's hope we find some more water. I saw a spider up there. Here's some more water. Yoink. Okay, apparently we're back near the surface over here. There was a spider, but not a dungeon, right? Yeah, I don't see a dungeon there. Down here we have a dead end. We're going to check past the spider just in case he's hiding something around the corner. Are you hiding something around the corner, Mr. Spider? Lots of damage to me, apparently. That spider seemed slightly laggy. It was weird. No sign of a dungeon. Nor there. Okay, so let's head back up and down the long hallway to where we heard the zombies. You just pull up. Great. Am I there yet? Sure. Great. There's one other place. I can go down this way as well, which is a new place that I haven't explored, and then the zombies are back down the hallway that we just came from. This... I hear zombies again. Make a noise. And spiders. And water. Okay, the water is right here. Okay, here we go. I see. Okay. Is this the same one that we originally came in? Might be. I think I just saw my cobblestone building somewhere. My peripheral vision kind of caught it, but I didn't really catch it. Okay. I don't think that's going to be fruitful. So I'm going to choose to go this way. And somewhere over here... Yeah. Sounds like they're here. Alright, there's a skeleton who might come sneak up on me there. So let's do that. Okay, I went up and that was the wrong direction. I think it's actually down. I'm over an hour now. Gosh darn it. Like I had something like 19 items in 19 minutes or something. Right, this is where I first came in. Alright, where's the monsters? They might be just like back out here. Just gonna hurt my sound sense. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of skeletons there. I was pretty sure I heard something else over in this direction. I should not just be randomly digging, though. Oh, well, I'm doing it. Oh, hey, guess what? Found something. It's the start of a ravine. That's pretty good. There's a creeper way up there. Don't let him fall on your head. Alright. No sign of a dungeon or caves. That's not so good. Let's do that. One creeper. He might fall in the lava if he sees us, and there's literally nowhere to go here. Gosh darn it. And we're at 60 minutes, so if I go back to the surface, it would actually be daytime again, and we could look for a village again for a change. That felt like a pretty good cave system. I explored a number of places. We did find a dungeon. It didn't have what I needed. Yeah, let's change things up. All right. Back to the surface. And... like, do I have other fun things to talk about? Something to make the episode more interesting? Have you gotten bored yet? Wow. Like, yeah. I'm very sad. I did not expect beetroots to take this long to find. So yeah, in the daytime, I'm definitely going to focus on looking for a village. But if there are good places to find a cave or a dungeon, I will check them out. Huh. All right, let's fast forward. Interesting. This is something I rarely encounter in bingo. I have no idea if this does have the thingy, what the loot tables are, and it doesn't have the thingy. All right, so that's not going to help us. But that was interesting to find. Yeah, I feel like at least Minecraft is... Hey, here's another village. Can't tell yet if there's beetroots, but I think there might be in this lower farm. Let's run across the ice. Yeah, I feel like Minecraft is at least giving me, hey, here's something out of the ordinary, so that the end of the video isn't completely boring. Beetroots! Yay! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't even have to use the 4 million bones that I have in order to get them. And just like that, in a mere 64 minutes and 49 seconds, both of which are perfect squares, Minecraft, square things, we managed to get a mega bingo. A blackout. Yeah, I think I've already done the analysis. I don't feel like I played badly. Felt like I mostly just got a little unlucky in the second half of that one. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. I hope you're still enjoying these videos, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.